One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Wide open downfield. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working the middle. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Cougars.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Across the 45. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking downfield on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Wide open on the right. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. The Cougars have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Houston. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and
their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Makes the grab on the right. Finds a seam. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Going right to work up top. Looking left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Dumps it to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Right on target this time. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. He's loose. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early.
Sends it back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this type of route, man, going all the way from the left side of the formation, all the way across the field to the right, you better have some decent protection up front. They protect him. He waits for it to develop, and he hits the speedster coming all...
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Keeps it on the draw. Jukes his way for more. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Cougars look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. Touchdown, Cougars! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rushes on him. It's complete. On his feet at the 40. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game.
He'll start this drive firing. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Apparently, line number one on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Houston! First points of the day are on the board.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays, another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. Made a defender miss. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play, 3rd and goal coming. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Yep.
The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air on 1st down. Going deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball.
He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cougars! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is, look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Pulls it in down the sideline. It's a seam wide open. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Yeah, and if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the back.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st down as they try to score one late in the half. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Going for it all. Makes a grab on the shot. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Here's the pressure. Makes one man miss. Hard-hitting tackle. And the Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a